en logo yugala ko may moj ko titagap kirwag Inspector General nebo Police Douglas Kanja asiga moj ko arora baname taka maseta bigap emi to get stage ba orange keep Oni nego magole ko maimoj ko sulday na go telel sina metabi gap emet Douglas Kanja ole kamagat ko titagap kirwa Kanja asigaror gatinge ang namet ne bananeglo enarawe tap taman ago ingenyit nego sirta ole mot eni cheket ko tuya ak family ya chechwageta ko subke ago gilie ketelel jin Kanja go magole maimoj ko tita Kanja ko tinge ak tutike baga manu chemagat ke gusigong chabarip set ne bagaliet ole go subke agirwa gindet ne bagap kirwa ne milimani bahati mamoye kwa ngati ni running much ko gitakta ko tita afisi se ke change wa DCIN kiambo kasatane babe tu sekti sab asego sir logo yon ko tinge agnotana kai go achi gora baro indo Inspector General ma Police ag DCI petu sekta managang wan ko wango sir report ko tinge actually set no go soldain interrogative tamagoing arawani.
This court must give sufficient time for the petitioner persons to recover, to have some normalcy, and then to record either supplementary affidavits through their counsel or statements. But it also cannot be too much time. It cannot be that because the 2nd to 6th are with us, that we ignore the fact that the 7th is not. And we must return in good time so that we're able to chart a way forward. I hear what Counsel Thande Kuria was saying, and perhaps I should explain the court's thinking on why the IG is important. I believe it was I think it was Jiru last time, who asked the question about whether we'll cross-examine persons. And I believe Mr. Nyamodi then responded to that. The IG would be able to appear and he'd be able to shed some light directly on what the 2nd and 3rd respondents have done, but also he would be able to show a very important accountability aspect, that the head of our National Police Service has nothing more important, Mr. Nyamodi, than dealing with what is perhaps the issue that is in the minds of Kenyans. I'll not comment on what Mr. Omtata said about tomorrow, but it is certainly on the minds of Kenyans. So this is what I propose we do. The petitioners, you will pick one counsel who will then give a proposal to the court as to how much time you will need to draft supplementary affidavits and also take your respective clients to DCI headquarters. I heard one counsel say that we have police stations all over the country, but to assist the 3rd respondent coalesce all these statements, perhaps we should try to make it easier for them. You pick a day, all of you go, aspect, that the head of our National Police Service has nothing more important, Mr. Nyamodi, than dealing with what is perhaps the issue that is in the minds of Kenyans. I'll not comment on what Mr. Omtata said about tomorrow, but it is certainly on the minds of Kenyans.
En kasrant nga moj ko go na hangatu tit ne baleta kirwag ne bahati mamuya ne bakotita kanjaga kirwag ne manon ke go na kergonget.
What I would want to hear from counsel is a proposal, not from Mr. Nyamodi, from the rest. I'll begin with senior counsel. What is practical in terms of a return date that gives the 2nd and 3rd respondents in particular the opportunity to take statements and to return, such that when the Inspector General of Police is returning before me for hearing, not a mention, for hearing, they'd have had an opportunity. And so that I make it clear, so that when you are giving your responses, there can be no doubt, if the Inspector General of Police misses on that 3rd hearing date, I will go with option 1. I will cite, convict, and sentence on the spot. With respect to the Director, DCI, I will convict and invite him for mitigation and sentencing. There will be no further opportunities beyond this next.